exciting.
Yeah.
This is a guaranteed third place finish.
Yeah, because we got Shard and Danila, both guaranteed at least third. XMC got 5th. I got 25th. I'm obviously weak link in the house right now.
Work hard, buddy. I think I got like 49 today. I was ass today.
We got some ass. I had some good run. I had a good run. Yeah. Anyway, enough of me and you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the actual. Let's talk about the actual talented players.
The good players.
Let's talk about the actual talented players. Danila going Cloud for this matchup. We were talking.
That was almost disgusting. That was almost disgusting.
That regrab was a little mean, but
yeah, like
Danila gets out of it.
Brawler just seems like so much more fun than Mario. Maybe it's time to switch to Brawler. You know?
I mean, he has talked about maybe switching to Brawler permanently at this point.
I think he is switching to Brawler permanently because like the character is Brawler better than Mario?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
Don't ask me that question.
Maybe. A couple of swings, both these players.
Gets the big suplex.
And Danila, a slight disadvantage right there, and Charge going out all the way for that back air. Very nicely done right there.
Yeah, I don't know if Danila already used their jump, but that was a rough spot.
Regardless, it's just a really tough spot to be in. It's one of those spots where, like, if somebody just chases you, it's really hard to deal with. But if they don't chase you and you jump, it's reactive, right?
Yeah, see what Danila gets for the ledge trap here. Oh, nothing. Okay. About to set up a ledge trap on the other side.
All the brawlers today have done really, really well with like using like rising flare off of ledge, which has just been solid as hell. But Danila still has limit here.
Looking for a cross slash. Go.
There it is.
What? Yeah, Shard just lands right into it with the lag of that down B.
Little adjustment there from the mask there on Shard, up the other shield.
This will be a quick 14%. Oh, but back off stage. Oh, gets that weak there.
God, this feels so weird. Wow. What the? Wow. I did not expect that to kill.
Yeah, I'll smash.
No kill sparks at all.
Squeezes that out.
Yeah, I mean, like
quick backer dash.
Last year, this is Bayonetta versus Mario, right?
Yeah, probably.
And they have I guess we did see it today a little bit from beating Do 2, but is going Cloud into Charge this time.
Yeah. Dio does have to be careful though for the potential of a of a stock trade with the Brawler side B. I don't know how often it really comes up, but it is something I think about. It's very funny.
But right now it's less of an issue because you do have limit.
Who doesn't parry with the?
Oh, the snipes outside the stage.
I was gonna say didn't parry get the cross slap, but just did that instead.
Yeah, falling there again.
Oh,
proper to cover the landing.
Oh, what's the back? This can be a trouble spot. Oh, that's a good forward.
They're also so good at crossing each other up at a place that's really hard for the other to deal with.
Yeah, Daniel's gotta might have to. Oh, it doesn't burn it. We're gonna burn it right now just to at least get out of that situation. Oh,
back there. Not even a kill screen.
I don't know what that was about. But Char's gonna take game 1.
There's been a lot of weird stuff today. You know, like for example, in one of my friendlies today, I hit parry with the forward hit of Mario down smash and sent him backwards. A lot of weird things have happened today that I just don't really know how to explain.
I don't know. Hey, listen, we're still figuring things. This game's 6 years old. I'm still figuring things out, man. Listen, it took Melee players like 22 years to figure out that maybe Donkey Kong.
22 years.
It took like 22.
22 years to figure out Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they made like Donkey Kong's actually a good character. Took a long time to figure that one out. But anyway, we're going to head to Kalos for game 2. Looks like Daniel's pick. I don't know why it'd be Shark's pick.
Yeah, I mean, like you kind of have this is the perfect place for you to be if you're Danila.
Yeah.
You just have so much space to double jump around. You have a wall just in case you lose your jump. You have platforms over here that you can jump up to get away from Brawler stuff. And Brawler obviously has the caveat of like this is a really, really high ceiling, so you have a really hard time getting those earlier throppers to kill.
Yeah. So, but Danila not looking too hot right now. Oh, gets punched right in the feet.
Cloud's boots just got ripped off his butt.
Yeah, I was gonna say Danila was looking kind of not great right there, and now Char's got a little stock right now.
Yeah, now Smash to call that out as well. Right back in the face.
Yeah, quick 34% on that.
The calls for Danila are the right idea, just not timed correctly.
Wow! Wait, hold on. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, a nice,
fortunately,
nice suplex.
Yeah, I mean, like, Shard is just. I think this is the potential that Shard truly has too.
Yeah.
Where this is what, a 100-man bracket. It's huge. It has a ton of people who have been doing the PR, other state PRs, and Shard is still just cooking at the current moment.
I know. Diaz kind of good. Oh, but Danila is finding the way back in this game.
Yeah, it's still more. It's still more even than it definitely seemed at first. But
nice dare dodge, get that pass that back.
Still, it's the big noodle in your face that's really difficult to deal with. Oh my goodness! Going with the cliff hazard all the way up, off the top.
Suddenly
that great ceiling is getting reach with Cliff Hazard on the limit.
Yeah, we're talking about how great Shard was doing. We know the fact Danila just found the way back in this game.
Yeah, and that's like the attestament to these two as basically training. No way. Wow. The singular hit of the cross slash, stopping Shard's momentum completely, and Danila taking game 2.
Yeah, speaking of stopping momentum, Danila kind of just Danila lost that first stock and then just kind of steamrolled from there.
Yeah, I mean, like I was talking about how it was like Shard cooking, and then he just wasn't.
Yeah. So Danila back in the set, takes a game.
Yeah, that's it. Like
2.
Yeah, like using Clem Hazard as the uppy option when if you miss it, obviously you've basically wasted it. But if you can use it in the right places, that Claim Hazard option is so good.
Yeah. Alright, so game 3 heading back to small battlefield. Did we have small battlefield first time?
It might have been.
I think it was small battlefield. Either way.
Where's my DSR?
Not here. Alright. Shard getting it quick. Got 79% in these first 20 seconds. Got to pop him off stage with that dash attack. Just have to watch out for that cross slash, because that can even the game basically right up.
Yeah, but I mean, like at the current moment, what you want to be doing if you're Shard is you want to just not give too much of like the you either want to delay out the entirety of it of limit, or just drop off stage in a place they have to use it as a beat.
Yeah. Well, that was a weird double jump.
Oh, yeah, covering the roll option with a
just
nicely placed up smash.
Yeah, reacts to it just in time. Gets the up smash. That's one of the things. Meanwhile, up smash like is super underrated. You know, like it's like frame fast.
It's frame fast.
I don't actually know how fast it is exactly, but it's less than frame 10. I know that.
Yeah, it's a really good fast option on a character that has the ability to do something as good as like the consistent ledge trapping that he has.
Oh, speaking of good up smashes, wow, just chop him right in half.
There's a jab on platform.
And Danila gets that much needed start.
Oh god. There's just some moments where you can see Shard like land an up air, and instead of pushing the advantage and trying to get another one, he just runs straight at where the drift is going.
Yeah. I think maybe the Shard might have to adapt a little bit to that. Oh, goes right past him with the suplex.
Gets the spike hit left there, gets the second hit of that forward air. 82% right now on Danila, 74 on Shard. Nice grab in the corner there.
Yeah, Danila is really, after getting got a little rattled after that game 1, making it much more even all of a sudden.
Barely whiffing with that back air. The dash tag is still enough there.
See a cross slash coming out soon, perhaps?
Okay. Or Cliff Hazard. Wow, it didn't. Yeah, Cliff Hazard did not kill off the top.
Danila might have had
116.
Danila might have had enough time to unshield and side me. But I'm not going to say. I'm not the player here.
Trying to get that up smash read again, but not enough.
Yeah, good
dash attack wasn't enough either. Center stage track again, and there's the up smash off the top, and Danila dropping a second stock. Oh, and still is unable to get it back. There we go.
As the third dash attack eventually gets the kill. Oh, but does have to be careful with that. Yeah, be careful with that. That'll be trade stock or stock trade.
God, it's just like Brawler's moves are just so good. Oh, holy hell!
Going for something a little nutty.
The back throw. There's another one of these. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Tried to get the 2-frame on the dash attack, and now suddenly in a really bad position.
Boosh.
Yeah, he's like
that limit. There's that. Finally, the blade beam comes out. Jumping situation.
But Danila not out of it just yet. As long as that game, as long as it doesn't say game, he's still in this game.
Trying to go for the mock punch. Not quite yet.
We got maybe gonna. Oh, gets the grab.
Back air is just not it yet. Yeah, that's a down air again.
Crazy down air.
It's just such a good move. Two frame, and there's a beautiful little
That ledge trump is
ledge
crazy.
trump.
Yeah. That's one of the things Shard is always really good at. No matter what character he plays, he's just got those ledge trumps on tap.
It's a lot. That's actually a lot harder than Mario because obviously Mario you can just
Mario can side B.
Yeah, you can just straight off run off and side B, and you can just straight up run off and side straight run off and side B and then instantly snap back into the ledge. Versus Brawler, you actually have to do this semicircle input to get that and then be able to react. As well.
Yeah, it's hard. And you only really do it with characters that have that kind of backer in the first place. There's not a lot of them.
Yeah.
I mean, both characters on screen can do it.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud can kind of do it.
Yeah.
If if you get the right frames. But
so speaking of doing it, you only get a quick 35% with like a couple of quick up airs.
So we're on town.
Yeah, that's another thing. Cross slash has not really been a factor in this matchup so far.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder for Brawler to get the off the top stuff, but it hasn't really been the off the top stuff that's been the problem so far.
What the?
Ew.
That was a weird downside.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So going back to another flat stage here.
Barely missing out there.
Oh, tries to get that down, the forward smash 2-frame. Oh, tries to get
just canceling out the down air before it got to it. It wouldn't have done enough to kill, but it definitely would have done a little bit of weirdness, either doing the spike box or that weird sour spot.
Evan trying to just play around.
Again.
Oh!
No way.
Cross slash.
No way! Danila's done it again!
I was talking about cross slash not
Stop
being a
coming down here! Says Danila.
Yeah, I was talking about cross slash not being a factor, but Danila finds another little, like that weird cross slash thing right there.
This is how many of these backers just get knocked in the face, and then finally the fairs forwarder drop in onto Danila's head.
A little weak nair and 2 jab. Quick 19%.
Small 19%. Just a little bit one. Danila's doing so well with just carrying the drift over and over again, where every time that Shard tries to drift away and land without doing an option, either landing safely,
barely misses.
Danila is there just to knock him back into the
Yeah, barely misses that up smash and eats a little bit of percent for it. But Shard back off stage.
Still alive in here.
Yeah, this is a situation, but Cloud is a problem.
The blade beam. Just get it. And then the back hit of up smash, unfortunately, not enough either.
That's not going to be enough ever. Oh, I did armor on that side B. Oh, almost hit some. That was a little ballsy. And pays for it.
Yeah, one for a big little thing there.
That was a weird jab.
Ew, I forget that does 23.
That's why I was talking about being surprised. It's not really that factor when you see it in the sets before.
And there is the beer that dash attack straight into the face of Shard again. 127 right now. Trying to get it again.
Don't mess. Oh, getting it tossed. That could have been an issue.
Yeah, barely whiffing, but
also
keeping. Oh, I love that thing.
It doesn't do anything.
You have to let it actually hit. You have to let it fully complete to make that spike happen, but it just happens sometimes.
Also, yeah, the other thing I'm seeing, Shard is not really getting much mileage out of the flashing block punch.
Yeah,
the neutral beam. I don't know if Shoppo would even really do much better in this matchup, but
no,
it's not really been too much of a thing.
Yeah, the Mach Punch is just a really good tool, but you haven't really seen it too often. I assume that probably means that that probably means we'll see it at some point in the near future.
Oh, big get that back here. And now, Shard's gonna have to find him. Oh no! Can't get through the invincibility just yet.
And so many times before, we're going to Game 5 Shard Danila.
So listen, these two, they've gone. Listen, like I said, they've been thrown at each other many times. I don't know what their lifetime is. It's probably too many to count.
Yeah, if all those sets at Patty's have been recorded correctly,
yes,
we'd probably see a lot more.
Wait, hold on. Before we get started, I'm gonna grab my drink.
Garrett's gonna go grab a drink. I'll take over for the beginning of this. He will be returning in this quick second. Game 5, Shard and Danila. And Garrett just spilled all of his drink. And that's GCAB spilling his entire drink.
Yeah, sorry, you two. Sorry, you two. You guys gonna see this VOD, and I'm just gonna be talking about Garrett spilling soda. Sorry, guys.
Alright, we're starting off very, very strong. I mean, kind of both ways, either here or there. 50% on Shard currently, 113 right now on Danila. Gets that grab. Danila's going low. Still has not been hit by this 2-frame very often. That's the weak hit of Nair. Is that going to be enough to take him out? Yes, it is. Down goes Danila, dropping this first stock of this game 5. But Danila has been very good at fighting back from a losing scenario since dropping game 1. One step back here, nothing quite yet, but that is a up smash in the face of Shard that just goes unpunished. Keeps on racking the percent right now.
I'm back. This guy's stupid as hell, man.
Grab the drink.
Yeah, he spilled it.
Sorry, everybody.
All I hear is I hear liquid hit the floor, and I go, oh man.
I'm like, oh no. Okay, anyway, back to an actual. Oh, the big. Did not kill.
How?
Got the like the weird weak hit of it, but not the weak hit, but like the other weak hit.
The weird one.
So I think
Danila looking to swing for the fences, trying to get this last hit in there, but Shard is just not dying yet. Clip hazard off the top.
Whiffs the side B
All the way.
and we're mostly even right now.
Yeah, I mean, Danila does really well with like those neutral air dodges that drift in and just barely miss out on getting hit by these Brawler combos. But a very good little development there from Shard to catch exactly what I just said.
I won't say anything about it. But gotta be careful. Oh yeah, you do have to watch out for the cloud down air, cloud forward air spike.
Yeah, they are very strong spikes.
Yeah. Now Danila's got limit ready to go.
Yeah, a little bit of extra damage, a little bit of extra movement here from Danila, and the back air is not going to quite take it yet. You have that limit, and you are able.
What is that with?
Oh no!
That completely with ledge.
I have no idea.
That is unfortunate.
But with ledge, and Danila's got to make a little bit more of this ground back here.
All right. But yeah, that is a rough one for Danila, and Shard kind of got a new lease on life right there. I mean, not like he was down in the game anyway.
God.
Yeah, Shard's
just starting to run it over.
Yeah, that momentum is starting to really. Oh,
and there's the down smash and takes it. Shard gets to wait in grand finals with Danila drops into losers finals. A very solid set from both of these players. Another Maine classic.
Yeah, that was a good set.
An announcement from Boxman to clean everything up, and if you don't clean up a venue, I will find you.
Oh, well, you already found me. I'm here.
Hey, Evan. Evan.
Okay. Yeah, some good stuff to Shard. Seed 4.
Seed 4 in grand finals.
In the grand finals, and we have Boxa versus
Due to, I believe.